Hello and welcome to Barre. So today I've got something slightly different for you. This one is going to be perfect for first thing in the morning to energise the body, feel that length through the limbs, and also just to wake yourself up and to be kind to yourself. So listen out to the options. Remember, it's just a short class. You're just going to need your bar, and if you'd like one, you can use a mat as well. So we're just going to start off, guys. We're coming straight to our bar here. Soften through the feet and take the feet wider than the hips. And the toes are turned out here, so we're in our second position. Just lightly place your hand on the bar, opening up the other hand out to a second, and we're going to take a big side bend and open, and take your plie and stretch. And again, we reach over, open, plie and stretch. A little bit quicker, reach, open, bend and stretch. So we want to think about waking up the side of that body, getting some activation through those legs and being nice and open through the chest. We're dropping the shoulders down the back and our shoulders are stacked on top of our hips. Give me 4 here, bend and stretch. 3 are those knees squeezing away from each other here. Make sure they're not knocking forwards. And last one, stay low for me here. Okay, we're going to bring the hands into a prayer position, so our thumbs are facing in towards our sternum here, and we're just going to take a twist, center, stretch and drop. So on the stretch, we're just bringing our hands up to this high V position, open through the chest here, and then we're just starting to activate the core here and get those obliques working as we twist, and we're also mobilizing the spine. Can you think about creating a little bit of pressure into those hands? So we start to feel the muscles working through the chest and the upper back. Lovely. Give me 4, center, up and down. We have 3. So you can keep going with this, guys, after these last 2, or we can take it into a lunge, center, up and down. Yep, so if we're going for that lunge, you're taking your back knee down to the floor. We're squeezing those glutes at the top, and we're going to start to warm up through those quads. Make sure you're nice and stable in this position. If you find that you're a little bit too wobbly, then you can just take it back to that twist. Give me 3, center, up, down, 2, and last one here, into a lunge. We're going to hold it here. We're going to tilt up and over through the body, and we're going to reach the hands forwards, and our front heel is off here. We press back and we tap and reach. Press back, coming in and reach. So as we draw those hands back, the foot comes out and we're pressing the ceiling away. So we're not using weights, but we can still work the arms. So really find the tension in your arms there. Find that little squeeze as you press up, and stay nice and low and still on that standing leg here. Softening, sending the hips back and finding that length from the top of the head all the way down to your tailbone here. Last 2. Last one. And hold it here, guys. We're going to pulse it here. Drop and drop, little bounces for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay where you are. Place the heel down. And for our back, we're going to bring our wrists together here. We're pressing down. We come up and we press down. So this is to work your back, yep? So as we press down, we want to draw the shoulder blades down the spine, and we're not letting the shoulders creep up. A little bit quicker. We tap, press, tap, press, tap, press. How are we doing? Can we feel it working? Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and open up, standing tall. Now come over to face your bar. Let's use our front leg here for our arabesque line. So we have a soft supporting leg here, and what we're going to do, we're going to tip the body forward, the leg comes up, and then we bring the body up as that toe comes down to the floor. Now you have a couple of options here. Hopefully we're a little bit more awake now. So we're not going to test our balance. one arm at a time, or both arms here. So making sure that we're not locking into that standing leg, but we are trying to find that length in our arabesque line in our back leg. And don't put any extra strain into your back. Let the back be nice and long here. Make sure you're not too close to your bar or your chair. And a nice, easy, controlled movement here. No jolting, no kicking that leg up. Trying to move the body as one. Give me 4, 3, last 2, and for our last one, we're going to hold that leg up here. Okay guys, underneath leg is going to stretch, bend, up and down, and that back leg stays nice and long for me. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the bend on the 1, pulse the back leg up. Tiny pulses, then we're over to the other side. Nearly there guys, just give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg or curve through the spine. Just release there. And let's go over to the other side. So hopefully we're feeling a little bit more warm. We're waking up the body, waking up the mind, and we're getting ready to start our day. So on the other side here, we've got a nice long arm relaxing through the shoulders. Let's see if we can get some core engagement working on there as well. We take a big side bend, we plie. Big side bend up and over and plie. So really enjoy this stretch. This is for the side body and it should feel really nice as well. Reaching over and bend. Up and over here. Keep it going. Reach and bend. Reach, bend. Can we get any lower in that plie? Give me 4, 3, 2, last one, stay low for me here, bring the hands into prayer. So we're nice and stable in our second position plie. We're pressing those knees away and the thumbs are into the chest. We're going to take a twist, center, stretch, bringing those arms into your open V position here. So as we're taking our twist guys, I want you to be really mindful of not letting that knee knock in, yep? You've got to switch on the muscles at the top of your leg there and your hip to maintain that turnout. Give me 4, center, up, down, 3, last 2, last 1, and if you want to guys, you can take it into a lunge. So seeing as, try not to fall over like me, seeing as we are doing this movement for the second time, can you see if you can take this into a little rise here? See how you get on? Can you take those heels off? Test your balance. Give me 5 more, lunge, center, up, down, 4, last 3, and last 2 here. Our last one, we're going to hold our lunge here. We tilt up and over from the pelvis, and we're just going to reach the fingertips forwards and draw that back leg in. We press, tap, in, and reach. Stay nice and low on our supporting leg here, yeah? If it's easier for you to press that heel down, you can. So you've got a flat foot, or you might want to do the arms and keep the legs still if that's going to benefit you more, yeah? If you're wobbling too much, that might be the safer option. Find that tension through the arms. Give me 4, 3, keep breathing for me, 2, and last one here. We pulse it out for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, keep reaching, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soften the heels down, wrists together, we press down and up. Hips nice and low here, drawing the shoulder blades down, floating the arms up, finding the engagement through your posterior chain, your back there, and sinking low through those legs. Can we go a little bit quicker? for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And coming up, coming over to face your bar, long back leg for me here. Okay, so we're softening our standing leg, and we just have our tilt with the body, leg comes up, so keep that underneath leg bent the whole time. And then if you want a little bit more, we might see if we can take an arm up as we lower the leg, or we might see if we can take both arms up here. So thinking about your hips and your shoulders, if you had headlights on both shoulders and both hip bones, they would be facing forwards, yep, not opening up to the side here. So just be wary of that, yep, try and square off the body and control that movement. It's nice and slow. We have 3 more here. Straighten that back leg for me. Don't let the lifting leg go soft. And last one, hold it here. Underneath leg, stretch, bend. Coming up and down. Stretch and bend. Keep it going here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the bend, pulse the leg up and up. Tiny little movement here. And then we're coming down to the floor in 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs together. Oh, soften through the spine. Well done, guys. Okay, just make sure you've got a bit of room on your mat here for our last little section. Okay, so we're just going to roll through the body. Let's come out into a plank. Now, if you want to come with me, my option is you're going to drop a knee down to the floor, lightly tap and lift. We press up into a plank. We come down, we tap the other knee, plank and lift. Yep. If you want to take it down a notch, we're going to lift one leg in and we're going to sit back into child's pose. Lift, drop, sit back. Yep. See what one is going to work best for your body. You might want to take it easy today. You might be a little bit more awake and you might want the challenge. What I want you to think about, guys, whatever option you're going for, if you're lifting the leg or if you're tapping the knee, is to keep those hips nice and still. Trying not to tilt there. Imagine you've got a cup of tea on your back and you don't want to spill it. And then whether we're sending the hips up or we're sitting onto the heels, that is your chance to really enjoy that stretch. Give me 4 more. Pressing into those heels. Last 2. Lovely, guys. Last one for me. And slowly lower your body down to the mat and coming onto the side of your body here. So we have développés. So we've got long legs underneath us. If you are struggling with your balance, you might just want to bend your underneath leg. If not, come with me. We're going to draw the toe into the knee, extend and lower down. So we draw in, up, lower, down for 2. Okay, so we can stick with this option. This might be enough for us. Or we can just float the underneath leg up and off the floor, yeah? That is if you have a long leg. Thinking about the control and the coordination and lengthening through the hip here. You're trying, as you lower the leg, to outdo the underneath leg there, yeah? You're trying to just reach your heel away from the underneath leg there, yeah? Really trying to go for a long leg. Give me 4, up, slowly down. We have the 3. Last 2. And last one here. We're going to take a plie in this position. So we bend in and out. And your challenge is going to be to keep your underneath leg off the floor. If you want to just do this, that is fine. Yeah, that is your option. If not, double legs with me. Come in, 2 and out for 2. Coming in for 2 and out. Good. We're going to add a knee together here and open and extend. A little bit quicker. Bend, knees in, open, extend. Bend, in, out, extend. How are we doing? How is that control? If you want to just do the bend and stretch, That's fine. See how you get on. Give me 3, here, out, extend, 2. Last one. Hold the knees open here and just pulse that top leg up, up, and up. For the last 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring the knees together. Oh, give a little bash to that hip if you need to, and swivel yourself round to the other side. Do our other leg here. So get yourself nice and comfy, long underneath leg or bent leg here, and we have our développés to start off with. So we draw the toe into the knee, and then we extend the leg here, trying to lengthen out of that hip. An option here, just float the underneath leg off, in, extend, lower, down for 2. Can we work on finding a full extension of that leg? Doesn't matter how high it is, it might be here today, that is fine. If you are flexible, can you work on that control for me? So slowly lowering, just get there. And underneath leg is hovering strong. Give me 2 more, in, up, slowly down. Last one here, ready for our pliés. Single leg or both legs, out, 2, bend here. And just notice here, guys, how our knees are away from each other, yeah? We want to find that big diamond shape rather than closing it off here. So just do what you can do. Everyone's hips are going to be slightly different, but just make sure you're finding that little bit of a squeeze through the top of that hip there. 3, last 2. We're going to speed it up, and we close the knees, we open, out, extend, bend, close, open, and out. Give me 6 here. Last 5. How are we doing? Is that speed throwing you off, or are you keeping that control? You can always slow it down, yeah? Lovely. Last one. We're going to pulse that knee up and up and up, keeping the toes together, toes off the floor here. Nearly there for the last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Just bring those knees together. Coming onto the back for our final exercises. We have a little bit of abs and some lengthening for the hamstrings. So option 1, let's see if we can lengthen the underneath leg. If it's too much for you, you can keep the foot on the floor. Or you can come with me here. So we bring the knee into the chest, we draw the knee in twice, and then we change. We breathe out and change. Let's see if we can bring our body up. And then let's see if we can extend the leg here, yeah? So all of these are options. See what one works for you. We're trying to work on a little bit of flexibility through the hamstrings and the control of that underneath leg, hovering off the floor, using those core muscles here. Good, guys, you can stick with this, or we can go for single changes, no hands, and just finding that control, body off slightly, or you can bring the shoulders down to the floor. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just bring the knees into the chest. Whew, and just have a little rock from side to side there. Great stuff, guys. Take the chance to do any stretches that you might need to do. Have a look at my stretches class that I'm going to be putting up very soon, and I hope you enjoyed that. Have a lovely day. I hope it's left you feeling more energized. Thank you.